King Wanda felt because she is the HOH, then this is the time for him to challenge Tandeka. But little did he know that Tandeka is not going to back down anytime, any day. And meanwhile, what was that statement that he made? You are trying to. Tandeka said it's triangulation. Anywho, guys, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are up and grateful to God for a brand new day. Today is the 17th February, the whole popular 17th February. Well, last night, the housemates were working at the wager. Biggie had already called King Wanda into the diary room, and came out, read out the brief. So they were trying to like bring up ideas, how to go about it. Everybody was just putting in their own. Okay. So later, there was something that he said about a particular food, not eating a particular food. Yeah. So Thandeka was like, okay, but King Wanda didn't really let Tandeka feel like he felt okay. Maybe the reason Tandeka is reacting like this is because it's Didi, because you don't like Didi, because you have issues with Didi. Imagine it was Melly, imagine it was Ashe. This wouldn't have been the response you would have. Yo, guy, you are being so that means what are you doing now? You're trying to put their heads together. You guys need to see the expression on Didi's face when King Wanda was saying that you are putting two people's head together. How can you come up and say because it's Didi? It's because it's Didi. Imagine if it just Melly or Ashe. Yo. So Tandika had to give it back to him. Tandika gave it back to him. Do you know when people say they gave it back to him hot, hot? He gave it back to him and he was like, stop pointing up your finger at me. Like, stop. You should stop ordering him like he's her child. I'm not your child. What is your child here? Stop. Yo. That was how the altercation got heated. And Wonder Tandeka was like, yeah, but when Smash asks you now, you act like you're confused. You can't remember. Yo, do you guys know that King Wonder had to get up from his HUH seat and walked out? A man, for that matter, he walked out. He ran away. King Wanda has been saying a lot, even throughout yesterday, before the whole HOH nominations and all. He had a lot. I thought he was even cool with Tandega. The other time he was asking Bravo B, thinking that the whole Tracy, he was the one that told Tracy, and Bravo told him no, it was Tandega who told Tracy like this. And the young man, like, oh, I'm on these people's side because of his issue with Q. He doesn't like Q and the whole thing that happened yesterday. So even Tandeka mentioned that when Q, this whole thing that happened between Q and Bravo B, that she told Q, he caught Q out, told Q where he's wrong and all of that. So what is all of this? Why are you bringing in triangulation? Why are you being an instigator? Why are you, oh god, you're trying to jam two heads together? Why can you say that okay, you reacted the way you did just because it's Didi? If it were Ashe or Melly, the whole thing got Tandega angry. And of course, you guys should trust Tandega. She's still going off, trying to explain. Wait. Do you know that the whole thing even translated to Oliyema? Because, guys, I'm coming to that. Tandeka kept on, yo, like what? If you come for me, I'm going to come for you. Whatever it is, yeah, it was really painful to her. Guys, how can you say that as an HOH? So, what are you trying to do? What are your intentions? So that means there is something. This is because when you spend your whole time talking about people, you wouldn't know when you expose yourself. That was just what we did. That was just what Wanda did. That was just what he did. How can you comfortably say, because you don't like Didi? Because yo, and the young lady was like, where has Didi's name? How did Didi's name come into this? Am I talking to Didi directly? Like it was something else, and it was heated last night. But why would an HOH run out? Do you know that was how the whole wager stopped? I don't know if the letter came back to continue with the wager because there was a time I saw Tandega dancing and being happy with Ramona and the other person. Oh, Wanda shouldn't do that. Wanda instigates. He says a lot. That's what he does. He instigates. At least I've taken my time to watch him after his fallout with Q. And while he was having a conversation with Don, he was telling the Don that he wants Melly, Tandeka, and Q to leave the house. That they are the ones that are making the house uncomfortable for him. He wants them gone, like gone, because after he sat down to talk with them, they were complaining at Tandega that she's always calling people out for the same wrong that she is doing because they saw her whatever her inners in the bedroom. Ilano saw her inners in the bedroom and they said it's been there for 5 days. But if it were someone else, and he was just looking for anything to say because he's been saying it since morning. He's just been on Tandeka and Melly, reason best known to him. I don't know. I can't explain exactly. Is it because of the whole offenser issue? He still has that animosity in him. He's just been talking about them. How can you wish that they go? How can you wish that they leave the house? They are making the house uncomfortable for you. Is it your mother's house? Is it your father's house? It's only your personal thing that you can be like, I think this people should go. Nobody owns that place. And the whole thing is really becoming heated this time because the show is gradually coming to an end. Yeah, this is week 6 already, so we have 4 weeks left. Is very possible for everybody to try to be up now, and people are spotting others, saying, okay, it's like this person came with this strategy. By now, people must have known that, oh, this person could be strong, this person could have a squad, this person, because that's what they are saying, that Tandega love drama. If I imagine Ashe saying yesterday that Tandega is using them for highlights, that they should just learn to ignore her when she starts a lot. I'm like, yo, Ashe, you're gradually be coming out, showing us who you are. I thought you want to be in everybody's good book. You're gradually siding with these people because of the whole Q situation. Because of the whole Q situation. And Liema will always want to insert herself. So what Tanteka, Liema was like, why are you looking at me? It's not like, really? Looking at you? Did I look your direction? I don't even see you. I don't see you in that. Yo, I'm like, yeah, it serves you right because why would you be asking her why she's looking at you? There are so many people in the lounge, gathered in the lounge, and you're claiming she's looking at you. How did you see her? And Tandeka gave it back to her that I don't even see you. So don't think or don't come and conclude that I'm looking at you, asking me why I'm looking at you. I really loved what happened between Tandeka and King Wanda last night, but at the same time, I think because throughout last week, Tandeka was calm. Yeah, Tandeka was calm. Let it not be like, oh, because next thing they will target is you're trying to sabotage the wager because it's not your man, because it's not Melly. You're trying to, because which I don't think is the case, because after that still there was a time where she was dancing with Bravo, the her brother, the Zulu dance and all, and I don't think that's the case actually, but it's just that what King Wanda said triggered her, and she decided to say no, let me clear it here and then. This is the triangulation we are talking about. Where how can you say it's because you don't like this person? That's why should you say that as an HOH? So invariably you're in my heart to know I don't like this person. You're trying to put two heads together. And Didi was feeling good when Wanda said that. She was happy when Wanda said all of that, though she didn't utter a word, she just kept, what was she supposed to say? Because we are just talking generally, bringing wager prep, and you said why you're telling her why she said what she said was because why she responded that way was because it's not Melly or Ashe. Like, yo, seriously. Mm, no, Wanda did not try there. And why would you get up as an HOH? Why would you get, instead of trying to pacify, calm the situation down, you stood up and left as a leader? So when you leave as the head, what are the followers going to do? Then everybody to your tent, oh Israel. Yeah. Seriously, everybody will leave and move because you're portraying yourself as a coward, if that's the word I should use. You're portraying yourself as the weak one, not strong. Yo, yes, you're portraying yourself as a weak one, not the strong one, because You should have stood there, stayed where you are, either stay silent or trying to calm everything down because you caused it, you started it. It doesn't matter how what Tandeka says. You guys know this is Tandeka. That's the way her statement appears controlling, appears rude, somebody you've stayed with for almost 6 weeks now. It's high time you people understood her and know that okay, this is how this person is actually at the end of the day. Then it is what it is. I just hope they put in so much work to this wager, and the wager is something the housemates are happy about because when he read the brief they were all happy. I guess it's an entertaining stuff, very very entertaining, and they still act in it. And about Tandeka was saying sometimes that it's not like is something they are going to have a cast as a you act at this, you act at this. It's like each individual will embody a kind of like script or something, but not like you are is a role you act as this person or act as that. But whatever it is, you guys know how it is with your wager, and it all depends on the HOH to calm down the housemates and make sure you give everybody, I wouldn't say benefit of that, because even when Bafo brought his own ideas, so you have to learn to. We saw how Melly behaved last week. Yeah, just give everybody the chance to speak up, to say their mind. Not when people start talking, you start getting irritated. Does it make sense? Now you're projecting beef or hidden as animosity into the situation. If he had just dealt with Tandeka directly without bringing in Didi, say because Didi, or without referring to Melly Ashe, I don't think Tandeka would have reacted the way she did. Yeah. Okay, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one.